Hello, welcome to Dungeon Roars Podcast. I'm your host, Justin. Today we're doing a new channel update for the month of January. Um, so let's get this out of the way. Good news is we're resuming the fan request reviews, where if you're sub to the channel, you can request reviews for me to do. And we still have Split Personality, which is an episode of Tales from the Crypt to do. Um, Creep Show 2, which is a horror movie. And, uh, Houston requested me to review the whole series of Ragnarok, which I only had the first 3 volumes. So I'm gonna have to read it, review the rest from a scanlation site, which I morally object to kind of that kind of stuff. But you know what? It's the thing where like the guy is super rich and he never even finished the manga. The guy, the mangaka for Ragnarok. So it's like, and it's out of print. So I'm not gonna fucking buy it off online, which I don't like buying shit offline. I hate I hate waiting for shit. Buying shit online and waiting for it to come to my house is fucking torture. Especially like one year I fucking ordered Kamen Rider Dragon Knight for the Wii. And it was supposed to come in like 2 weeks. It didn't show up for like 3 months, man. And I was like fucking every day was torture. Yeah, so we're gonna and some guy subscribed to the channel requested me to review Triple Frontier 2019, and immediately the next when I responded to his comment saying, "Hey, it's gonna be a while, you know, I'm in the lockdown, right? And it's not online anywhere that I could see." So I told him, "Hey, it's gonna be a while because I'm gonna have to order it through a store, right?" It it wasn't even on Amazon. I checked Amazon. It wasn't even on Amazon, right? So immediately somebody subscribes the next day. So I don't know if the guy who requested this movie is unsubscribed. If you're unsubscribed, I'm not gonna review this movie. But if you are still subscribed, comment on this video. If you still want me, and if you comment, I'll review Triple Frontier. But if you're not, then there's no point me wasting like $30 to buy a movie that to review it if you're not even so subscribe to the channel. So we're gonna do. By the way, I plan on doing at least 2 fan requested reviews for this week. So look forward to that. We're gonna have more horror movie reviews, at least one a week. I'm gonna review the Evangelion movies, which I haven't uploaded. I finished the first one, but I haven't uploaded that yet, and I plan on doing commentary for that movie. So we're gonna review the Evangelion movies, not the ones from the 90s, just the Rebuild series, which is Evangelion 1.1, You're Not Alone. The second one's like You Cannot Redo, and the third one is, what was the third one again? No, the second one is You Cannot Advance. The third one's You Cannot Redo. I have them right here. Yeah. So Christmas month, Kings and Cucks, which every time I do like a month theme of reviews, I usually after it's all done, I rank them, and we pick out the top 3 ranked and 3 bottom ranked, and praise the winners, make fun of the losers, shit like that. Last fantasy, I think it was like the fantasy month one, only got like 1 view. So unless somebody comments saying, hey, they want me to do that video, I'm not gonna do it, because it's like, it's kind of it takes at least like an hour for me to check all my videos for that month and see what I reviewed, what I ranked them, right, rated them, because sometimes I forget to put the rating in the description. Which is why I do that in the first place for these videos where we do the kings and losers of whatever month theme I've done. So if you want that video to get made, you have to comment on the video, this video, obviously. We're gonna do more my take reviews. I don't want to say my hot take because it should be you, the viewers, that decide. Hey, was that take I did a hot take or a cold take? That's for you to decide. I'm not gonna fucking. Because some people, like, they put their title for the video, my hot take. It's like, of course, to you it's gonna be a hot take, but to everybody else it could be a cold take, right? Like, you need to let the viewers decide on that. Like, let's be real. Oy vey. I just dropped my mouse. So the next one is we're gonna do more Super Robot reviews. That's what I'm into. Well, it's the thing where I have them on my shelf, and I'm a self-professed like mecha fan. I need to fucking watch these, okay? I need to watch them because I paid a shitload of money for those, and they've just been on my shelf, and I haven't got a chance to watch them, or I haven't been in the mood to watch them. Now I'm in the mood for Super Robot stuff, so I'm gonna, you know, I want to watch them and review them. So I'm gonna list off the ones I have, and you're gonna, whichever one gets voted the most, we're gonna review. So what I got is Vanguard Ace movie collection. I got I can barely see it from here. I got the Shin Getter versus Neo Getter movie or OVA series, which I had like Getter Robo Armageddon on DVD. I don't know where it is. I lost it. Which I would prefer to watch that versus Neo Getter versus Shin Getter, whatever that's called, because I think that's a sequel to that. Yeah. So we got Armor Battler Dunbine. We got I can barely read it from here. Zalbungle, which is Yoshiyuki Tamuro series about this guy in a blue robot that's hunting down this guy who killed his father, and it's like a western, but it's also sci-fi too. It's very reminiscent of Gundam X. So if you're a fan of Gundam X, Zalbungle is probably for you, right? But like, you know, it has kind of ugly character designs, but it's a pretty cool show. The next one is Dino Mech Gaiking, which, you know, people hate Gaiking for some reason. I don't know, the mecha design looks cool, and I watched the first couple episodes. They were pretty good, except for especially that second episode where you had like you got the backstory for the villains and their world, and like how like you have this like evil AI took over their planet and brainwashed people. And you had this guy who was like a soldier who was like forced to join the army, kidnapped and forced to join the army. His like little kid like follows him and tries to get like her dad back. I think it was a girl, I can't remember. Tries to get her dad back. She's like a 5-year-old or 3-year-old, and they just shoot her dead. It's like super dark. It's like, holy shit! It almost made me cry. Yeah, that episode was a great episode, but super dark, holy shit. And like the Gaiking design looks like really fucking cool, dude. For a Super Robot show. It's kind of, I know people say it's like kind of, the design kind of rip-offs from like Mazinger, but like not really, to be honest. Like, and I also have Mazinger Z, the Impact, and I have the Mazinger Z Infinity, which is that new Mazinger Z movie that came out a while ago. So we can review that. I also have the Robotech collection, so if there's any of the movies from there you want me to review, or the TV shows, let me know. I've seen the first two, couldn't finish the third one because the third one kind of sucked. I mean, it did suck. It's just, I don't know. I was burnt out, I guess. The second series sucks worse than the third series. The third series is actually pretty cool. It's just that, you know, I was just burnt out. I guess. We got Go Shogun, which is a pretty cool series. Though it's a bit dated and the mecha design is pretty, I don't know, like depending how you look at it, you know, maybe it looks cool. I don't know. It depends. We also got Giant Gorg, which is not really a super robot show, but you know, I have it there. And I think that's pretty much all my super robot shows. I also have non-super robot shows. Does SK Fane count as a super robot show? I mean, it kinda is. I also got SK Fane, the series and the movie. So if you wanna vote for that, you can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I guess like G Gundam I could review, but I only have the first. I only have the first collection, which only comes with like the first 25 episodes. So I could only, if you want me to review that, I can only review the first 25 episodes. And I also have Gadguard, but I don't know if that's like, is that a super robot show? Eh. You know, you could also vote for that too. That's pretty much it. So to recap the choices, you got Neo Getter versus Shin Getter movie. You got Mazinger Z, Infinity, and Impact. And Mazinger Z, the Impact is like a 25 episode remake of the original show. Didn't get by the original show because it was like 70 episodes, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to watch the 70 show. And it was like $100. I'm like, I'm not paying $100 for that old show. So we got Dunbine, which is also by Tamino. Zangbungle, which is also by Tamino. Tamino being the creator of Gundam. Both those shows are supposed to be really good. We got Dynamech Gaiking. Did I mention Raiding? That I only have the first episode, the first 12 episodes. That Sentai Filmworks released for the new Raiding series. Well, I say new, but it came out like 2006 or whatever. I also got Orgus. And there's Giant Gorg, there's Go Shogun. You know, I mentioned like, you know, G Gundam and Gadguard, SK Fane. So those are your choices that you can vote for, and that will be the next Super Robot show that I'll review, and I'll do like a commentary video, reaction video for like the first episode or whatever, right? So those are your choices. For the final thing of the video, oh, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna do like 2 videos where I'm gonna, or actually 3 videos. One where I recommend like my favorite cyberpunk anime. One video where I talk about my favorite mecha shows, and I'm gonna talk about my worst mecha shows I ever watched to completion. So like shows that I never completed obviously don't count, right? Yeah, so that's it for the video. Plus, oh, by the way, we're bringing back the sub goals. I know I only have a few fans, so it's like it's kind of dumb to mention this, but yeah, if we don't get to 25 subscribers by the end of the month, which I think we will, right? Because we're already at 22. And that, you know, we were at 22 like the first couple days of the month, right? But if we can get to 25, then we'll continue the daily uploads. If, you know, but if we can get to 30 subscribers, we'll continue the month themes, right? The theme months. Which, you know, February was supposed to be Incel Cinema month, right? So unless we get 30 subscribers by next month, which is February, which is when like Incel month is supposed to be, then we're going to be done with the theme months, right? What we'll do instead is like, you know, theme weeks or whatever. But yeah, if you guys can help us, like, share the show, the channel around, so we can get more subs. So we get more viewers, you know, I really appreciate it, because, you know, when I only get a couple views per video, and I only have like a little, like, you know, like less than, I only have like 22 subs, and I've been doing this for 3 months, right? It kind of makes it like feel like kind of like, you know, pointless. But if you guys can help the channel grow, I would really appreciate it, and it would help motivate me to upload more quality videos, which my videos lately have not been quality. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, some of them have been good, I think, but yeah. Yeah, so if you guys can help grow the channel, then I'll do my part to make sure, like, you know, we get more quality, and we'll get more, like, you know, reviews. And like, if we get to 30 subs, then you guys can request the theme months. Like, you know, if you want me to do like a whole month where I'm reviewing westerns, or if I'm reviewing, like, you know, just whatever, right? Fuck, dude. And if we get to 50, not like by next month, obviously, but when we get to 50 subscribers, I have a special video plan. That's gonna be pretty cool. Alright, and also I forgot to mention the Tokyo Underground Radio podcast. We're gonna do it like, we're gonna try to do it at least once a week. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Hopefully there'll be stuff to talk about by the time, you know, the weekend comes around. But yeah, so if you have any topics you want me to talk about for a Tokyo Underground Radio, put it in the comments. Alright guys, peace.